Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, folks. This is Shippy the Explorer looking on the clock tower at the Anglican Church in Port Antonio, the parish church. This is ancestral legacy. Understanding 18 something, my great grandfather, our uncle, this uncle, was contracted to build this tower, James Giscombe, and that's the legacy. So you never know what legacy is lingering or will live after you. After 100 and something years, the tower still stands, and it stands gloriously. The Anglican Church of St. George's in Rough Bay. And look at the work. Magnificent. The original church had been destroyed by hurricane, and so he was contracted to build this tower, and still stands. As a child, I used to see a lot of graves around here, but they have lately bulldoze them down or dig them down, and all right, I can get in and walk around. The clock might still work if they work on it. It's amazing. Church still goes on here. The other churches in the area, they have been disbanded and not working. But look at the thing. We thought it was blocks, but it's solid cut stone. Cut stones, man. My great-grandmother and her husband they were married here. It used to be a pleasure to see the structure from afar. All this area was graves. You can still see remnants of it. Well, today we are on an ancestral tour in Portland, and seeing that this is historical place for the Giscombes and Maxwells, but chiefly the Giscombes today, we have a connection to the Maroons. And Helen Miller, James Miller's daughter, was one of the first lady out of Moortown to have a shop. So Shippy the Explorer is on a historical ancestral tour today, where I'm going around and going to Moortown, or Maroon Town, but it's basically called Moortown, to see, just to be where the ancestors were. But knowing the history of this church, I had to stop. Cut stones, folks. It's as smooth as ever. And you're saying, what did they used to cut those stones in the old days? Wildfowl. These structures, a symbol of a place of worship to God, were vibrant places in the old days, vibrant, and now religion and the whole concept of worship has changed. Now look at this stone. Marble, slate. We say the memory of Mr. Thomas Reiki. Parish of Senting, 1864. 4th of June, 1864. Died at 55 years old. You're born and you die. This tomb was erected by his widow, 2nd of December 1865. So what is life? What is it all about? Where you are born and you struggle and you survive, and then at the end you are forgotten many times, unless you were very important. And let's look inside. Here we can see inside. Through a little crevice, we can see inside the church. It would be a pleasure to get inside and see, but maybe another time. I have to come back another Sunday and view this place and see if we can see. But there's an open window. Maybe I can see more of this interior. Because if the outside is so beautiful, the inside must be magnificent also. And it has strong foundation, so you can see it just needs care. But the whole idea of churches, the whole idea of structures, the institution is getting scarce. You can see, there we are. If my phone falls, then I'm in trouble. But this is Parish Church, Anglican Church at Buffby. We got the pleasure of seeing it through a window. Thanks to the ancestors, structure still stands. Across the street, straight perpendicular across the street from the church, is the Portland Parish Church, outstanding, Russell Avenue. And so this is Buffby, the church and court, two things that control your lives.
If we didn't make money, it's gonna so hard. But me if we calling people them to the business.
Right.
It's not easy.
Sell good stuff, then you're alright. You can take a picture of that, of the card, and you can log on and look at yourself later. Sell it. Tell everybody, come to Buffby and buy from Miss
Jackie.
Jackie, the beautiful Jackie.
The fruit fruits lady.
The fruits lady. So
Yeah.
don't hesitate. It's holiday time. This is Shippy the Explorer saying she is right at the church gate. Don't joke.
She'll be going to the market very soon. So if you cannot find her here after a month, you can find her in the market.
Wow. See, she has everything. Pineapples with sugar inside. The watermelon with lemon inside. No. Watermelon with sugar inside.
Not lemon.
Tell you, I'm just joking. I'm Shippy the Explorer, but I'm an historical vlogger. And this church is this tower was built by my great-great-grandfather.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Giscoms, you ever hear about the Giscoms in this region? See them die out, everybody forget them. So they say you grow up and you work hard, and then people forget you.
Because I was asking what are you doing?
Oh, you were asking about me.
Yeah.
And he told you that that's who I am. So I've been researching the family in this area for quite a while, more than 40 years, 50 years. But
Where did you show this thing that you-
on YouTube.
you're videoing now?
On YouTube.
Okay.
So if you go on YouTube,
Suppose me don't want nobody to see me on YouTube.
there so you see all these pretty people in Jamaica don't want nobody to see them on TV.
No, worse if some family member go on it and see you, meet up on you and see what you're doing. If they,
See hi.
she's doing a big business.
Oh no.
A good business.
No.
She's making money.
Oh, just tell them to come and work with you. Big business need assistant.
Am I still on it?
Yeah. All right. You can say hi to the husband. Say, okay, come on down and help me. But anyway, Jackie's right here, and it's in beautiful Buff Bay. And I'm surprised you don't know about the Giscoms. Well, a lot of cousins. We have cousins up by the when you're going to Charlestown there.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
But you do drive.
Oh, you said jerk chicken?
Yes, you do all this nice jerk.
You serious? Where?
Glenn's Drug Center.
Where's Glenn?
Right on the corner.
Around the corner here?
On the seafront.
Okay.
Much that
Alright.
$900.
Done the money, no? Yeah, like done my money.
Yeah. So this is Glenn's Jerk Chicken in Buff Bay, and Jackie's Fruit Stand,
This is the jerk man.
the Jack Man. And this is Shippy the Explorer. So if you come to Buff Bay,
Nice
Yeah, the
jerk
best
chicken
jerk
and the
chicken and
jerk.
best jerk cook.
are you cook already?
Huh?
You cook already?
Yeah, one jerk chicken.
Clary, you want jerk?
Ready
Jerk
already.
chicken?
Every chicken ready. Yeah, chicken
Tell him
ready.
tell him Clary where?
Right on the seaside.
On the seaside. On the road?
Yeah, one drive put up on the right, yeah, miss it.
On your
Okay.
right hand, going
On the right
wrong.
hand.
All
I will
right.
direct you, yeah?
Okay. No, make
He's
him
not
no
ready
stop.
yet. He's not
Clary,
ready.
you can't wait on me. You know, because you
He's
don't
not ready
know
to leave me yet.
you
We are
don't know if
running
my
with
video. Eh. That Jackie no don't talk yet. All right, so I had up there.
one. You done that?
Yes, but we eating papaya and
Nesberry. Nesberry.
Nesberry or Neesberry. We call it Neesberry up in the hill.
Nesberry.
Yeah. All right. And then if you want, you can get avocado, mangoes, everything. So Shippy the Explorer, you see, when you stop and talk to the natives, you get a good reaction in this place. So we keep up the story, and so we're moving on to Moortown. We're at Glenn's Jerk Center, and this is Shippy the Explorer. We stopped because we saw Glenn up the street and he says his chicken is the best. So if you're in Buff Bay, you just have to stop beside the Blue Sea and don't miss it. Early, late, whatever time, Ship of the Explorer is saying, just stop at the center and get your fill. And look at that. Make you want a whole chicken to eat. Oh, this is Karine. Karine or Karen?
Karine.
That's my daughter. Okay. So you see, if you stop at the Jerk Center, you can meet Karine and all the beautiful ladies here. You know, look.
Shante.
Shante, yeah. Nice meeting you. Thanks again. So you see, we get fruits and we get meat along the way. And this is what Ben's jerk looks like. Authentic jerk in the country.
Happy. Let's do it.
At Glenn's pork place. Jerk Center. Just look at the sea. The Caribbean Sea is just magnificent, folks. The food stands, the coconut farm, plantation. That's Portland for you. Don't go to waste. Look at that. It's one of the most beautiful parishes in the country. We're getting closer now to Hope Bay. We've just passed through Buff Bay and we are going close to Hope Bay. But Portland is something else. This is the mouth of the Swift River. You can see the mighty Swift River coming out of the ancestral land up in Portland and ended at this mouth. It's a beautiful river. The bridge, under the bridge, you can look deep. Can you just imagine? Good. Big fish down there? Eh? You're looking. All right. Good. Around the corner is ancestral. We're back to the ancestral home. You remember here, so we come last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Ancestral church, Anglican church, being used. This is Hope Bay. Welcome to Hope Bay. And we drive around this. You never been around the way? I think you've been around the way before. You go on a Swift River. Where do you look for the girl? Over there have the picture for a long time. Where do you find her? Don't forget. This is Oak Bay. So if you notice, we have these bays: Buff Bay, Oak Bay, you know, Anata Bay, all sort of things. But it's all beautiful in this part of the world. So we are fast approaching the Rio Grande Valley, and here we are looking over. We're crossing the Rio Grande. The rafts, 3 hours of rafting right down here. You see? You see how welcome to Rio Grande Valley. So see the wife. Oh, well, let me still tape it. Well, we are now in Port Antonio and in the rain. Port Antonio. That's James Bond Island. It's a little bakery there. Carnation market, the big bread. We bought big long bread. Okay, so we're now in Port Antonio, and say past the taxi stands.
Make a right to it.
Make a right up the hill. This is one of, this is probably maybe the 4th largest town in Jamaica City. So you have Kingston, Montego Bay, Mandeville, and Brownstown is probably big too. We have Morant Bay Town. Uh-oh.
Go up there and where they are. They make a right to it. I wonder if I hope that's all. I hope that's all.
Ask them.
That's hope down here.
Let's ask these people. Hi, good afternoon. Quick question. This is the way to Moortown?
No, on the wrong road.
Turn around and go further in?
Back that way.
Okay, thank you.
Just keep asking going on.
All right. Driving through Port Antonio. See, Errol Flynn Marina. Oh, I never would have reached a market yet. Market around here. Yeah. The James Bond films. This is the center for the James Bond films. Errol Flynn had a lot to do with this area. Port Antonio. Traffic jam in town.
This street there will open.
Okay. Yeah, street, yeah. You see the rear rafting on the Rio Grande thing. Entrance. When we're at the heart of Port Antonio now, folks, and we're turning right on William Street to the market, and we're gonna go straight up and
So ako magkakalit mo din sa so liman sa William Street. Magkoma sa Masi.
we're on our way to Moortown. Just to remind you that Moortown is one of the maroon areas of the country. There are 5 areas in the country that belong to the Maroons, and Moortown is one of them. So we're winding our way through town.
Ay, may sa mga pulo. Kung si Bibi na gue hulo. Masyado na rin pino. Kalau dia pan pula bor yang punya sip. Kami naluklong, mesti naluklong pang pan. Ani pula bor. Betul yang kau boleh biar pula bush. Itu yang bor.
That tape all the same. You have the complaint on the tape. So we're gonna turn to Barrydale, the Rio Grande Valley, and that's where we're turning.
Yo.
Yo. Yeah, it's Bucky. Second.
Taxi man för taxi.
Give me access. Moortown, boss?
Huh?
Moortown?
Yeah, go straight up. But you can't use the camera on jack. There's no money side of the car. So you can't give me camera and just drive.
Alright,
Take your
boss.
time, here.
Okay. I think we'll be
Kaya nak tunggu dulu ni.
right, that tape. Mess up the tape, man. They'll get captured. Go cut out all of that. So we're on to Barrydale, which is the path to Moortown. And just bring you up to history, the Moortown settlement was basically the Maroons who escaped from the British contingency and came into the Moortown area. So this is Nani's area, and it turns out that my ancestors, James Miller, came to this region. I don't know if it turned out.
Yeah, we
We're going Moortown, boss.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
So when you reach Fellowship, you can see a road. One go straight, one go left. See the sign?
Yes. Oh.
Right, Fellowship. So when you reach Fellowship,
Yes.
you can see a road go straight.
Yeah.
Take the one that go left, and then straight to Moortown.
Okay.
Right near the road. Fellowship.
Yeah. I hear taxi that again. Alright, so we're on our way now to Fellowship, and then we wind our way into Moortown.